Glazers, and we want Glazers. We want 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 Glazers, and we want Glazers.
Can you just tell us a little bit about what's planned today?
Yeah, we've got a protest starting from, we're going to leave two locations at 1 o'clock. One is just at the top of Matt Busby Way. The other one's down sort of outside at Hotel Football. And, you know, we'll meet together on the forecourt and then down to the Munich Tunnel. But, you know, it seems to be a protest now, and doesn't seem to be, it is a protest now about this partnership with Ineos and the Glazers that just for me isn't working.
I was going to say, what is the message?
We want our football club back. You know, everything that's happening from matchgoing. You know, we've got over 95,000 subscribed followers, members on our. You know, the followers. 50% of them are matchgoing fans, and what's happening to matchgoing fans is it's just getting ridiculous price with it. Fans are getting priced out of coming. I mean, I had a look this morning on for the Villa game, and they're selling tickets all over the stadium, minimum of 300 quid as hospitality. So, you know, there's no tickets available to members to buy just as a standard ticket. So, you know, how do these fans to get to games anymore? It's becoming unaffordable. And that affects, to me, it affects exactly, you know, what we want in the ground, which is a great atmosphere created by fans.
Do you think it is an easy enough issue to solve for the people that own the club?
From a match-going fans' point of view, absolutely it is. You know, you look at the income gained, which is so minimal. It is ridiculously minimal. And you compare that to the sacking of Dan Ashworth, Ruben Amorim, Ten Hag. You know, it fails into it. The PR that goes with what's happening with match-going fans is just a joke. You know, it's horrendous.
The anger with the Glazers has been well documented and punctuated the last 21 years, even through the highest highs. Now Sir Jim Ratcliffe is the focus of fury as well. So what haven't you seen from him that you would have liked to have seen?
But we haven't seen anything. Everything just seems a scattergun approach. You know, I mean, I believe that Amorim had still been a job other than his words at his last press conference. You know, that was him signing off. I'm out of here. And, you know, for whatever his reasons are, I mean, yeah, the football wasn't great. It was horrendous at times. But, you know, it's manager after manager that costs money. You know, to get without these managers, it costs money to do that. And then, you know, he's gone, and it's as if like, oh God, what do we do now? You know, an interim, then an interim, and then, you know, great. The last two games have been fantastic, and there's been an upturn in what we're seeing on the pitch. But what we do has never been about what happens on the pitch.
I was going to say, you announced this before Darren Fletcher, I think, had even taken charge of a game. Never mind Michael Carrick.
Yep.
It's bigger than what we see in the field, isn't it?
Of course it is. You know, we support this. This is never about the manager or the players. We'll support them through thick and thin. And, you know, let's be honest, he's been pretty thick for quite a while now. And we'll always back the team. That's what you do as a supporter. But, you know, let's not punish these supporters that want to back the team for a quick buck, which is where we're at with it.
And finally, do you feel like there can be some resolution? Do you feel like the people do listen, because you're going to make headlines across the world with the protests you have in the build-up, never mind before? Yep. So do you feel like it is helping that people are listening?
100%. And let's be honest. And there are people out there that question whether protests work. But after the last protest, the Arsenal game, then what happened after that is Ratcliffe puts together a bad, for me, interview with Neville. I think he did it with the BBC. The day after that, there's an announcement for his shiny new ego-driven stadium. So they listen, and the more noise you make, the more they'll listen.